So I'm here with Katie from SJ Lingerie, who's just showcased her collections on the catwalk. How are you today?
Hi, very good, thank you.
Good, good. So how does it feel to be part of Australian Bridal Fashion Week?
It feels amazing. It was really nice to be invited.
Well, your show was absolutely show-stopping. I mean, the girls looked sensational in their lingerie. They look very, very sexy. So what are your ambitions as a designer?
I just want to make people feel really good about themselves and have them wearing things that they feel beautiful in. That's all. Like just things that they can wear inside, at home, and feel great, and also things that can transfer to outerwear as well, that they'll be able to go out and have a good time in.
So if you could say, is there anyone or something that inspires you to create the magic that you do?
Usually I'm inspired by the laces first. I'm not necessarily inspired by a person in particular or people. It's just girls in the street and femininity and yeah.
Kind of like the Bohemian Moulin Rouge. It's very, very sexy, and I think, I applaud you for coming up with such amazing designs that really make people feel great. If you could describe your range in one word, how would you view it?
I think the word I'd use to describe it is strong.
It is strong, and it was quite bold and noticeable, so I think it definitely does make a statement, especially from where I was sitting at least. And if you could tell us a little bit more about the woman that you designed for, that you have in mind. Who is she and what type of person is she?
I think the woman that I have in mind isn't necessarily of any certain age or demographic, probably a little bit higher of like a socioeconomic status, just because our things are made in Australia. It's all French lace. It's some of the best quality laces and fabrics that you can get in the world.
Yeah, well, that sounds pretty exquisite if you ask me. And if there was any celebrity that you could dress, who would that be?
Probably for status or social media or something like that, it would have to be like Taylor Swift or Beyonce or someone. But me personally, I'm absolutely in love with Emma Stone.
Wow, yes, indeed. And obviously I'm sure Australian women would also want to aspire to feeling great about how they look and how they feel. And I think you've done a phenomenal job today in showcasing that collection. So what are your plans for the future in expanding, if there are any, for the brand?
I'd love to expand. I'm actually only a year old, so it's only upwards and onwards from here. I'd still like to keep it Australian made and keep our quality the best quality possible.
And where can people find about a little bit more about you? Where can they go?
We're basically 100% online. I do have one stockist in Melbourne at the moment, but sjlingerie.com.au, and you can find out more about us there as well.